turning 250, and it's time to rock out with our forefathers. American-made, battle-ready style for true patriots. Whether you're marching in the parade, grilling in the backyard, or raising a toast to liberty, do it in the gear that screams freedom. Celebrate 250 years of USA in style. Wear your American pride loud. Trendjackers.etsy.com. Grab yours before the fireworks.
"'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Donald Clement. "'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse."
You have a little lisp there, don't you?
And I'll tell you why. Because of Magic Exterminating. That's a plug right there I'm throwing in for them. They're wonderful with the mouses that are stirring in the night.
The mouses.
The mouses. Would that be mice or mices? Meese. Meese. Anyway. Ow. I hurt my tooth. Tiny stockings were hung by the chimney with care. Do you know why, Stephen?
In hopes that St. Nicholas will take that pipe out of his mouth and so he won't break his teeth.
Correct.
There you go.
Well, I'll go one more page. I like to.
Oh,
I'm going to test
please.
Jeff now because you were good on that. Okay, so we're up for St. Nicholas.
Yeah, George.
You ready, Jeff? The children were nestled, all snug in their bed, and with visions of what?
My 65-inch TV.
Very good. With visions of your 65-inch. I like this game. This is good. This tests the improv skills. Actually, it's a yummy treat, you moron. You guys have no classical holiday spirit.
Actually,
And Mama
mind.
in her
Which
kerchief.
I gave up to come here tonight.
Wonderful.
Wow.
And Mama in her kerchief. And Papa
in his pipe.
in his pipe.
That's
Oh no,
not how it
and I in
goes.
my cap. We're just settling
say
in
Papa.
for what, Steve? What were they settling in for?
An hour of questionable comedy.
I'm going one more, and then I'm gonna wreck the two of you.
Nice.
When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed. Jeff?
To see reruns of Shark Tank.
All right. You know what? If you guys are not going to get into the holiday effing spirit, I had enough with the both of you.
Now, stop that. I know you cleaned yourself up there.
I stopped myself.
Mom's watching.
Mom's watch. I'm sorry, Mom. I got it's this. Anyway, welcome to the holiday version of the Steve Squared Show. On the far end, the surly, the nasty, the angry Hefe.
Me, angry?
Me, angry? Thank you, Hefe, for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And donning the Yankee gear. I know you've
sir.
angered two people. You've angered half the panel here.
Oh, look at this.
It's 50%. Half of the panel is angry. And to my immediate left, donning a dark Boston Strangler outfit, straight from the Comedy Cellar. You've seen him on the late night show. You've loved him. And soon to be 1.7 Powerball winner, Steve the Emster.
There you go.
How you doing, Em?
I am just doing great there.
And I want to thank you for participating in the "Twas the Night Before Christmas" angry version.
You
And
don't
always
thank
to
me
the-
too? Really?
I'm not thanking anybody.
What are the,
And to the far right, chomping on something, the
Caramello bar.
the Tonester. What's going on, buddy?
Hi, pal.
That's nice. That's this. I'm your host, Funny Man Stevie K. Welcome to the holiday version. I hope you're all nestled, all snugget as a bug. With some chestnuts roasting. There's nothing like chestnuts roasting on an open fire that gets me excited.
Really?
I love nuts roasting at this time of year. Roasting nuts. I could say that, and Tony will laugh every time I say it. I could say it 99 times. He's going to choke on that
Do it every
caramel.
year.
Every year, the chestnuts are roasting. I give the fans what they
I've
want.
known him longer than you, Tony, so it's
So Steve is already,
I'm sorry.
he's already fed up with me.
tainted,
It's tainted.
dirty.
Oh, one of my favorite songs, Tainted Love. Bum, bum, Tainted Love. Who sings that, Steven? You know that.
Soft sell.
Soft Cell.
But there was actually a cover
Here
of
we
an
go.
old Motown song.
Was it really?
Yes,
So who did it first?
the Motown. In
The Motown
60s.
in
Yeah.
the 60s. I have to look that up. It was more of a, here we go.
I'll look it up for
You
you.
look
I
it
don't
up.
because I don't know who did. I knew it was a Motown though.
So that was "Twas the Night Before Christmas" Steve Squared angry version. Did you ever read a story or do something like that? Did you ever? Did your mom or anybody ever? You guys ever? Do you read to the family? Do you ever do
Oh,
something
do I
like that?
read? No, I just don't read.
Okay, good. I pulled this book out. I was in the library, and I saw this, and I said, "Let me take it out and read a little bit." And I thought it would get us into the holiday spirit. Boy, was I wrong. Now, who's gonna wear this? I only have one extra cap.
Steve
Anybody?
is.
Anybody? Steve? I know you always. Would you like the Grinch instead? You look a little angry today. Would you like me to wear this?
Oh no, because that is your trademark.
I am angry.
All year. I mean, every week we talk. What gets you angry? What makes you angry? What?
I'll tell you what gets me angry, and
here
this
we
is a
go.
tradition. Snowball fight.
Oh, my
They're,
God.
they're a little dust. They're a little dusty.
You
Don't worry,
serious?
Tony. I'll pick them up.
I'm not worried.
These is
Really?
the best kind of snow. It's easy cleanup.
It's Christmas snow.
It's Christmas snow.
Remember?
Oh, right. It's magic snow.
Yeah, it's that's what was so special about Frosty. He came back to life.
Is that what happened?
That's what Santa said. Because Frosty was made from a very special kind of snow, Christmas snow.
Oh.
Yes.
You didn't see the other version, the timber, when he melted and he spooled down the sewer and became a dark, evil snowman on underground. All right. Thank you. Whoa.
Wow.
All right, so now I'm going to try to juggle for you guys.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, Tony, I'm sorry about that.
Week after week, if Steve can find a way to infuse his juggling act upon us, he does.
I like
Look
to
at
juggle
that.
balls. What do you want from me? We all have needs and wants in life.
Is that what happened?
I'm not going to ask.
I might have a new listener tonight watching the show. I'm not sure if she's watching. If she is, I'd like to say hello. But
Lady. I'm sorry.
I like that. That was
Does
good
this
because.
person have a name?
Well, I don't know if they want me to say their name on the. I don't know. I always feel like it's weird. When you want to say hi to somebody.
Awkward?
Yeah, because I live in a constant state of secrecy. Right? Steve knows this. I don't
know
divulge
anything
names.
about
I don't
it.
divulge.
I don't know anything
It's almost
about-
like me and Steve worked in the CIA in another life.
It's amazing. It's amazing I even know Steve's, family.
Now, partake.
Partake.
Now, what is this, Tony? What is this?
This
by
is
the way?
what is this, Tony?
What, the cookies?
Yeah.
You okay?
For all you sports fans out there, we have Peter Schwartz from
Oh.
WFAN. He does a show in here twice a week, and one of his people brought in those cookies.
Aw. Pass them around. Have it.
Yeah,
Steve,
go ahead.
try some.
Yes, please help yourselves.
Of course,
Please.
Steve likes to watch us all eat and turns ourselves into
But-
big piles of goo while he sits and
But no, but this
laughs
is,
on the inside.
There are some nice cookies there.
Oh, look at those.
Those are. Show them to the. Can we show them?
Can we show them
Well,
to
you
the
got to get into
crowd,
the one of the cameers.
please?
You want me to
Oh,
pass them to me? Is it better to? Can you? Is it?
yeah.
Right.
Oh, Tony, can you get a close up of this? Look at
that-
that.
Hang on a second.
Can you
Give
get
me
him in
a
there?
Second.
Let's see. It's not that important. Don't drive yourself crazy, Tony. No, it shows off the air because of the cookies. Oh,
Hang on a second. I'm sorry.
no. What?
All right. Wait a minute.
Hey, that's a nice
almost,
shot.
Almost.
Oh, then you're
I
gonna.
want to zoom in.
Oh.
Hang on, just a little bit. Just another. Just. Hang on
Oh,
a
look at
second.
that. Beautiful.
Almost there.
Oh.
Almost there.
Wow. Look at that.
There we go. Now they can all see it.
That is
That is
quite a shot. Look at Tony's fast on the.
fantastic.
There's nobody faster than Tony on the keys.
He is. He should be working like doing sports or something.
So that now, what is your favorite holiday cookie, Steve? Are you a shortbread guy? The rainbow cookie? I don't see any rainbows in there. Oh, maybe there is. Is there a rainbow?
I just like maybe just like one of the basic little butter cookies.
Like a
this.
shortbread
I don't know,
butter
maybe
cookie?
a shortbread. Maybe I don't like these jellies things here. That's I don't know. Shall I try?
What are you trying?
Everything's got a thing in it.
What do you?
See,
Oh, that's-
this
that-
has some chocolate.
Yeah, that's your
it's-
basic.
those are
That's
good.
Oh, those. Look at that. That was
Let's
nice.
go to Hefe.
Hefe. What do you like,
Sorry,
Hefe?
now I'm
Oh, I'm sorry. You can call him Hefe.
What do I like?
I name everybody here.
Keebler chocolate chunk, but I don't see any of those.
Oh, that's just.
That's not a holiday cookie.
Double stuffed Oreo?
Come on.
No. What are we gonna go with?
How is it, Steve?
I'm
Fresh?
gonna go with festive right there.
Nice.
Very nice. Thank you
Oh,
to
with the
Peter
colorful
Schwartz. Thank you very
sprinkles.
much.
Those are good.
Very nice.
Now, as your trainer, I'm highly appalled and against this, but it's the holiday season.
Your fault.
It's always my fault. You sound like my mother now. It's your fault.
My stomach is growing 10 goddamn sizes. It's your fault.
Blame me. All of my clients do. It's always blame me. Jim got a hernia. It's my fault. A weight snaps you in the neck because I was looking at a girl. It's my fault. Steve, you weren't paying attention. There's a 200-pound plate on my chest.
Well, let's not forget what happened to me.
Nitpicking on the trainer.
Let's not forget what happened to me when we were working out. That
Well,
night.
it was a night that ended, of course, in urgent care, or as I like to say, not so urgent care. No, that we needed urgent care. Steve almost lost an eye.
Wow.
That was one of our escapades. Steve has, I think, on at least 3 occasions, almost lost an eye.
Yep.
You sound like Rayman. Yep.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure this
I
out.
almost lost an eye.
I almost lost a knee with
I almost lost an eye.
Did he
What happened?
Remember that night we were in the gym? I slammed my knee into the side of the.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, that was a bad
That
one.
hurt for a long time.
That was a bad one. That was another one. But I don't want you to think that I didn't come with something for all of you and to show my appreciation for all the hard work you guys do on the show. I have something for you. No.
It's Santa K's
Look what
sack of
I
props.
brought my sack.
Props for everyone.
Look what
Oh,
These are- This is, I think it's $1 billion right here. This is a $1 billion gold bar. It's almost like the Willy Wonka bar, but the Steve Squared version. It's Steve Wonka. One for Hefe on the end.
Hefe.
Enjoy that.
Look at
Is
that.
this like for all the money I'm not going to win tonight?
This is. Oh, are you playing the billionaire, whatever?
Oh yeah,
Steven?
of course, right?
Of course.
Open that on the holiday. Not yet.
Not now.
Well, if you want a piece, of
So
course.
you feed me sugary cookies,
And Tony?
me too.
Of course.
and now you're feeding me freaking chocolate.
This is what Steve does, and he refuses to partake. That's what.
Well,
that's what always gets me.
I enjoy
That he will
giving
not-
rather than receiving.
May I point out the
out.
expiration
Oh no.
on this is 2026. You're good.
Okay.
But April 1st.
Oh.
April Fool's Day. I think he's trying to tell us something.
That is. I'm going to tell you all something right now that I haven't shared with a lot of people. So I was supposed to be. My mom always tells me this story.
You're supposed to be your mom?
I was supposed to be my mom. It's the sequel to the Norman Bates classic Psycho. It's Reverse Psycho. So as most of you know, or probably none of you know, Steve knows, my birthday's on March 31st.
Yes.
So a day before April Fool's. So I was scheduled, I was a C-section baby. So I was, my mom's appointment, I guess, how they did it
Do
back
we
then.
really need to know that?
I was, yes,
Really?
I was supposed to be April Fool's, on April Fool's Day. So my mom asked if there was any availability a day earlier. She didn't want me to be born on April Fool's Day.
Oh, wow.
But wouldn't that have been classic for me? That would have been perfect.
That would have been awesome.
Right? Stevie K. Funny man, Stevie K.
The-
born on April Fool's. My mom ruined my whole career. I could have had a career.
I could announce it right now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on stage making his second appearance in the giggle room here at Governor's, the one and only funny man, Stevie K, the April Fool. Let's hear it for him.
You know, I just want to correct something. You said second appearance at the Giggle Room this weekend. I made an
wait,
appearance at the Giggle Room,
Look,
if you know what I mean.
I think.
I made an off-site appearance at somebody's Giggle Room.
Do I
Bad
wanna-
comedy. Bad. Do you notice something, Steven?
Do I
Are
want to
you-
know what that means?
Are you proud of me?
Well, with the pipe, you look a little more a little more. Yes, there's a difference in you. There's a
A little, a kind of a bougie
bougie, yes,
masterpiece, John Houseman look.
Hugh Hefner.
Okay, I like that better. No Newsday again.
You must have a lot of material, but you know what? That's what the phone is for. You could always look up Newsday on the phone.
No, I don't. But I'm taking your advice. This is my new year. And I'm starting early. I'm in Newsday AA because it's very hard for me to not look at Newsday.
I gotta admit that the table feels we got a lot of stuff on now, but I feel a little lonely without all these newspapers piling up.
You can read the rest of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. You want to know how this ends? It doesn't end well for the kid with the knapsack or the kerchief.
Did you borrow that?
No, I took it from the library. Well, I took it out. I didn't borrow it.
I know, you borrowed it from the library.
Oh, you say you borrowed it from the library, yes.
hope
Which
they-
is one of my favorite episodes and probably my favorite scene of all of the Seinfelds.
Bookman.
Mr. Bookman. When he does that whole 2-minute dialogue on.
Great one.
Look, funny boy.
And he goes, and another thing, funny boy. When he goes, and then he does the thing, and he goes back. It's so classic. It's a
pictures
great.
He was a great actor.
Wee-wees
too.
and-
Philip Baker Hall.
Philip Baker Hall. Now, here's something we got to ask Jeff. Jeff saw Avatar this weekend. So we need to extend the show for the review because I heard the movie's about 6.5 hours.
It's a little over 3 hours.
Oy.
Maybe about 3:10ish. Not including the credits.
Oy. Not including how long were the credits.
How much of your life do you wish you had back after seeing that?
I was pretty happy with
Jeff
it.
is a big Avatar guy.
I liked it.
Not a fan.
Did you see it or you just not?
I refuse to watch. I saw the first one. I refuse to watch any more after the first one.
Me too.
I really
We
do.
finally
I just
agree.
did.
No, because
I
I'm the
did.
same.
It was just. I was like,
Now it's a money grab.
that is like. Oh, from the first one, it was like. I don't know. It just seemed to be a lot of hype.
Oh, well, of course.
I mean, but
Did you like it?
It has its fans.
In your world.
It has
of-
its fans. You're
Yeah.
right.
I enjoyed it.
You
And
enjoyed it.
So some of the dialogue is a little
There's dialogue in it?
questionable, but
So the 4 hours flew by. So
for me it did.
felt like 3.5.
Someone accused me of, not liking blue people. Racist. Yes, exactly.
You bluesy.
That's
You're
what they
bluesy.
accused me of.
I loved Blues Clues, by the way. I was
Who
a big
doesn't?
I was
Who
a big
doesn't love
fan
Blues
of Blues
Clues?
Clues.
And Steve?
Oh, I love. You just got a letter. We just got a letter. And I love Blue.
And I love Steve's career after, though.
Well, didn't he end up in a rehab center? Wasn't he? Didn't he have
wasn't,
drugs?
but he did a lot. He really did act. I mean, he was playing heavies on Law and Order and everything.
Oh, that's so weird.
And he's still. I mean, he's on the social media. He's very funny. He's cool.
Now, I want to correct this. Jeff, please do the. I'm not going to tell you what I'm looking for, so I want to see how it sounds across the board. So I wanted to say I'm going to wish you a certain Christmas, and then I want you to wish it back to me. Okay, so Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Okay, Jeff, you're not playing correctly. I want you to repeat it. You know what I said. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Steve
Merry Christmas.
and Tony.
Merry Christmas.
So I feel like a lot of people say Merry Christmas. Do you?
Merry
Like,
Christmas?
yeah, they don't say Merry.
Well, I mean, on Long Island, everyone will say Mary.
Right.
They all call, everything is Mary.
It's Merry
Mary is Mary.
It's
Mary
Merry
is
Christmas.
Mary.
So I usually say, "Who's Merry Christmas?" Is that another biblical figure that I don't know? She was in the manger, but in the back. She was tucked away. She didn't have a good seat in the manger.
She was
Hey, Mary!
She was Joseph's cousin.
She
you
was
know.
Joseph's third
She
cousin once
kinda
removed.
They try to keep her in the back of the.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. She's in the mezzanine section. She's not in the front row orchestra for this one. She's not in the main nativity scene. That's Merry Christmas. And that's Henry, her husband. Henry Christmas. All right, so Jeff gives a thumbs up to Avatar.
Yes.
Now, Jeff, Tony, can you put up that picture of the young lad? As a young lad, I sent Tony of a young boy.
Please.
I only sent you one young boy.
It better not be me in that stupid game show picture. So stop it
No,
right
it's
now,
not.
Tony.
It's not. I want to play Guess Who. It's a new segment on the Steve Squared Show for the holidays. Guess Who? Which is kind of Dr. Seussish.
I can't wait to see this new game called Guess Who.
Guess Who? It'll come up in a second. It's you. Oh, yeah, Tony, I see it in here, and I want to see if the boys can guess who. And if you were playing at home, guess who? I could say that all day. Oh, there it is.
Let's go back.
Guess who?
It's a little hard to
So
see.
it's a little glary. I'm sorry.
glary.
Is there any way to blow that up a little? Thank you, Tony. He's
Blow
not
it
the,
up
he's
real
not the
good.
best in the business for nothing.
Gonna blow it up real good.
Just from the irritating way he's standing, the name's on the tip of my tongue.
From fan to legend.
Legend. Did you make that? Is that
I
your
did
clue?
not. I pulled that, and Tony sent it to Tony.
Fan to legend.
From fan to
That
legend.
looks
So
like
this
a
was-
headline from
John
Newsday.
Legend?
It's not. It's John Legend. That's a good guess. Wow. There's quite. There we go. It's
Oh.
now he's. Notice the jersey he's wearing.
Can we ask questions about this?
Notice the jersey, and you may ask. You can ask. You can each ask one hint question.
He's from the world of sports.
Yes.
Is that a New York Knicks jersey?
Yes.
Okay. Is that Jalen Brunson?
Ding, 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 ding. Give that man a cigar. And notice the jersey he's wearing. Yeah, you can take the picture away, Tom. It's number 8. Do you remember who number 8 was? He strangled his coach.
Sprewell?
You know him, you love him, and he'll strangle your coach for on what's that thing on where you look for people to say happy birthday to you, celebrities?
Cameo.
Latrell Sprewell, yes.
Latrell Sprewell.
So why that is significant is last night he passed Latrell Sprewell on the Knicks scoring list.
Yes.
And yes, that's Jalen Brunson last year on the Mavericks. He snapped a picture of him. Now he's a Knick. He's a lot bigger. So that was JB. I call him JB.
This is exciting.
So that was good. But we have another. Well, the next Guess Who, you're not going to guess who is. But I wanted to give a shout out to this comic, and maybe Tony, you could flip it up for a second. We might as well put her up too.
All right.
While we're playing Guess Who. This is not really a Guess Who. It's more of a. I want to let people in on a comic that I love. An introduction. Thank you. Because she's very famous, but in the comic world, I don't know if you guys might know her. I'm now that I did my giggle room, I'm a big player in the comic world.
You really are.
I'm immersed myself. I talk with them on social media.
You smoke pipes?
I smoke pipes. I should have went up there. That would have been my thing, the pipe smoking comic.
Really?
Do you know who that is?
No.
That is anybody? Tony? I mean, well, Tony, I think I told. Jeff?
No, doesn't look familiar.
Does she look familiar now?
God, that's just
Maybe now.
filthy.
Maybe now. That is Esther Pavitsky. So Esther, she's a really funny comic, and she's so funny. She always goes, "I'm hot for my name," because her name is Esther. And she's actually an LA comic, but she was on a show, a series that was so funny called Alone Together on FX, and her mother was played by Fran Drescher.
Oh, wow.
And it was great. It was only on for 2 seasons. Her and her partner, Benji Aflalo, who's also an LA comic, they wrote this show together, and it got picked up. If you ever get, I don't know where you could find it. It might be on FX.
It'll
or
probably
something.
be on Hulu.
Maybe Hulu. I saw my brother this weekend. It was we got together with the fam,
Okay.
and I asked my brother a question. Everybody was looking at their phones, and I said, "How much time a day do you spend on looking up viewing social media reels or things?" Jeff, what do you think you do? What kind of time do you log in a day?
Oh, hours probably.
Yeah, you think over an hour
Probably. Yeah.
a day, Steve?
Over an hour.
Tone?
A day, you said?
In a day, yeah. How much do you start locking in on some videos, scrolling?
No, you know what? I'm gonna amend my answer.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to say 3 or 4.
Hours
Sure.
in a
Yep.
day?
You don't me
Counts
personally,
it.
or just
Yeah,
people? Oh, me? No, I'm not that much, but
Oh.
I think some people.
Oh,
like,
yeah?
If you did like an average.
No,
of all
I was asking
Americans-
you for you.
Oh, it's a lot because I.
Oh well,
use it,
I'm
so-
just, but I'm trying to say more, not for your work
1 to 2
purposes.
hours.
Yeah, I'm talking more for just looking at videos and reels and getting
Yeah, okay.
lost in
Yeah,
those
1 to
kind
2
of
hours.
I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna use his 3 to 4 hours for me.
in a day.
Well, I usually see the average because they'll send me a report.
Oh, for you?
Every week on
Oh really? For all social media or just Instagram?
for just being on
Oh.
being on the phone.
and what are you?
I've seen as much as 15 hours a week.
Oh, 15 a week.
Yep.
Oh, you scared me. I thought I was going to say a day.
A lot of that. Now, if it's not during the day, I mean, sometimes I'm in bed. I'll watch TV on the phone, but then I'll also start scrolling.
Doom scrolling on TikTok.
Do you know what I do? I will scroll TikTok and I fall asleep. And I wake up. I say, "God, why I keep on hearing the same thing over and over?" Oh, it's TikTok. It's like I'm being brainwashed by some.
Now, this is
Unknown
funny. I
entity.
just pulled up the first Instagram video. It says, unemployed Italian man dresses like his dead mom to get $61,000.
More power to him. No.
Interesting. Artificial or real? We're talking trees, not other things. Artificial or real?
Real.
Real? Talking trees. Now, you've had trees.
I have.
Do you have a tree up this year?
We do. Artificial.
Artificial. I have real. I go real. I like the smell and the feel of real. I like to do that Chevy Chase thing where you go out. Well, we don't hack it down, but I just, Tone, do you have a tree up?
I have to do artificial because I'm allergic.
Oh,
to
really?
Real, yeah.
To all kinds of tree? All pine, all things like that?
Pretty much.
There are people who are allergic to the artificial trees too because you have them in the basement and God knows, what
Right, 'cause then
collects down there.
They get, all right, so that's, they did a poll, and they said that 55% choose this. Now, I'll give you the selection. Artificial, real, or no tree at all. 55%.
None.
I'll say no tree.
55%, Tony.
Yeah.
Just because it's a shocker.
Yep.
Artificial.
Okay.
Wow.
22 real and 22 none.
Well, I could understand that
But I
because it's not
I
easy
like
to keep
going
a-
out to get
It
the
is,
new
but
tree,
it
the
is-
real tree, and
It's
then
it's not easy to keep up the tree. It's a pain in the neck.
I
It's
find it.
dangerous. You need to make sure that that's watered
I water
and
it.
everything.
I water it, and we put the
And you
lights.
got electric hanging up on this thing.
That's
So I
right.
mean, there's a lot of things to
It's a lot of
be concerned about.
I like the smell.
And
The first
And
Christmas
you know,
didn't
I
have
bet-
didn't have an artificial tree from Harrow's in their Christmas.
I bet you love the smell of burning wood as it burns through your house because
That wasn't that an Elvis song, "Burning Wood"?
no.
I got a hunger burning wood. I got a. Snowball.
Tony, why must you laugh at him?
Why
You
must-
only encourage
Well,
him.
because I pay Tony to laugh at me.
You
Tony makes
only
me. I pay
encourage
Tony
him.
to laugh. I pay him to laugh.
You know, Steve, if you become the big comedian
I am.
that you are, no, Tony needs 10% of whatever you make.
Of course,
Because
that's the
Tony,
deal.
Tony saw that in you. Tony made you look good too. He gave you a great talk up,
I owe everything to Tony.
and you,
Which is not a lot. Which is considering my current status in the entertainment world.
you know what? I felt like Steve was in show business the other night.
I felt it. Thank
right?
you. I did. I felt show busy.
Yes, you did.
Do you know that was on the other night? There's no business like show business. And I didn't even realize this. I guess it's been a long time. I didn't know Marilyn Monroe was in it.
A lot of people were in that movie.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, Marilyn Monroe's in this?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, it doesn't hold up well.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, this is really
it's not a
good.
spectacular. It's really not a spectacular movie.
No,
Really,
it's really.
no. It's a music. It's like a musical for its time. You know, movie musical to get people. It's what people enjoyed.
I saw a girl. She was wearing these tight yoga pants and she had mistletoe.
And you know what? You are off the hook. Look at you. Let's just say whatever you want right now. Let's just say whatever we want. I like that. I like that, Stevie K. Listen,
Dirty Stevie K.
dirty
Filthy.
Filthy Stevie K.
Hopefully, my mom didn't refresh. She doesn't know how to refresh that computer.
What was that he said?
She won't get it. She won't.
Oh, that would have been great last week.
Oh,
yes.
I should have sat up there and read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" and just put in some. But I only had 5 minutes, which is all I had this weekend. It's 4 minutes longer. I had the light that was on me for the last 60 seconds. I got lighted. 60 seconds. End this, please. I got a lot of them. Keep it coming, baby.
You did another show this weekend?
No.
I'm just talking in my own. My own world is always. Ask
your
Steve.
head?
I walk around in a show. I'm constantly on.
Yes. You know, one week he's calling me up and all we're talking about is curling. I think I could do this.
I still believe I have a chance to be in the Olympics for curling. I have the pants. I got them at Kohl's.
You have no chance.
At curling? What are you talking? You just need a broom and a dream.
And that's a sport to you?
It'll get me a medal, and that's what I want, to be in the Olympics, and I want to represent my
It
country.
doesn't look easy, does it? I don't think
They
it
really
is.
scrub hard. I tried it with a Swifter the other day, and I pulled got a rotator cuff injury. I was doing this with the Swifter. You know, they go really fast. And I was out the next day. I had to rest my shoulder.
A gold medal for pushing a rock down a lane. Are you
It's
kidding
first of all,
me?
it is called a rock. You're right. That's the name for the disc. It's called a rock. And there's broom in this, but I could be the caller. There's one guy that does the, right, scrub it, love it, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what they're saying, but they're yelling it very fast.
Sorry, not a sport.
And when they won the gold, the U.S. for the first time, the back page was a play on,
nobody
and it said
remembers.
"Miracule on Ice."
Nobody remembers who won a medal for freaking curling.
Jeff, is bowling a sport?
Barely.
Golf.
Golf. Golf is an abomination on this country.
Let me tell you something. Let me
I'm
tell
not
you
a
something
big
about
golfer
bowling.
either.
Let
We're
me
gonna
tell
lose
you
all our golf audience right now.
About
All our
bowling-
golf audience just checked out.
about bowling being a sport.
Tell me.
I took for my elective in college one semester bowling. And basically, you're bowling and you can eat French fries. It's the only classes you can actually get. We went to Garden City Bowl and we ate French fries and hot dogs and cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburger.
It was great.
Cheeseburger.
That was the best fitness class of all.
And somehow that's a
Are you a good bowler?
No.
Jeff, have you ever bowled?
I haven't bowled in decades.
I think we should all go bowling.
Didn't we go bowling once?
Me and you?
We went to Massapequa Bowl.
Me and you?
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
Remember.
I would have remembered that.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I've never. I don't think we've ever been. But I was having an itch to bowl again. I feel like I'd like to get the,
Get
try
the old
it.
shoes on.
Get the shoes. There's nothing I love better than wearing other people's
Ugh.
shoes. I enjoy
and
that.
that's just disgusting.
Do you have a bowling ball?
I do. I do have a bowling ball. I actually got really into it in a long time ago, like late teens, early 20s. I started going by myself just to the bowl, Garden City Bowl, and I would bowl.
Yeah.
And just it would be empty in the day, and
Do you notice how oiled those lanes are?
Oh, they're really-
I've never seen. I said, my God, my hands never got so filthy.
It
when
really
it
is.
came out.
It's a.
And it was so funny because we went to school there.
Oh, you were right there.
Yeah,
right?
the theater used to be those big buildings where those big towers. The theater was all there. The two theaters were there. So literally, everyone would just live there. We would drink there. We would party there. We would bowl there. And there'd be, But it's like, my hands are just so. This isn't like this at 300 Bowl, Steve. It's
No,
just like,
I
I know.
You remember 300 Bowl?
Of course.
Yeah.
We walked to 300
Oh
Bowl.
boy, 300 Bowl. Now I have to ask you a question, Jeff. Did you see the Avatar at what theater? Probably Deer Park. You like to go
No,
to?
the South Bay.
Oh, you did go to South Bay.
Oh.
Very good. $10.
$10 ticket.
That's fantastic. And was it crowded? Was it?
Not really. There's maybe a dozen people in there.
Yeah, nobody ever goes there. So it's not AMC. That's privately owned. South Bay is
Yeah.
just its own little.
Yeah,
Yep.
independent.
So there's a guy, and I sent you a reel about the Starbucks one, where this guy tells the secrets that companies don't want to hear. He tells you how to get. I know, it's an eye roll. But is this true? He had another one about you get into AMC for free. You don't pay for tickets if you have Amazon Prime something. He goes, this is something the theaters don't want you to know. He goes, when they ask you for tickets, he goes, tell them you're Amazon Prime and go.
There's a whole story. When
So what
they
is that?
all
What
do
does he
these
talk-
things, these
I know, these
cheats, these what do they call them? Online when they get a fix. No, not a fix. It's something else.
Right.
No, not a
it's
troll.
like these.
Hack?
They're telling.
Yeah, like,
well, they're telling.
here's a hack for you next time you go to
Right,
the movies.
It's like a way that they're telling
next time you go to Starbucks.
I sent you the Starbucks
Now,
one.
let
on
me
there.
tell you something. They give you, like at Starbucks, they will give you all these hacks, but little do they know that if people follow the rules, they have to pay for it. And they say, well, it says here. No, that's not a Starbucks website. That is TikTok. And what they're saying is wrong. They don't care. They could lie about every
So
hack
this
in the world.
AMC is there's
It's all
nothing,
about hits.
But you would
All
know.
about
But
hits.
you would know about the AMC because you're an AMC member, right?
I mean, I don't know anything about that, about something
There's
with
no
Prime.
way that's true.
I
It's
don't
something with Amazon Prime. He said, and again, I don't know if this is a true website. I was just seeing it come up on my reel. This guy tells you how to avoid things. I'll send you the link of it.
Look, I mean, I belong to the A list. I pay for that. So if I go to 2 movies a month there, it
pays off.
It pays off.
2 a month or 2 a week?
2 a month.
2 a month.
But you could go, yeah. But you could go to, now you could go to like 4 movies a week now, I think.
Now,
or
if they
something
only
like-
made 4 good movies.
I know, that's the thing. Everyone's so excited. Oh, we could go for it. Yeah. What movie? How many movies are playing out there? It's ridiculous.
And there finally was a movie I was interested in. Is this thing on? And it's not playing anywhere.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not local.
The comic one.
it's
right,
gonna-
with Bradley
it's gonna-
Cooper? You think it'll? Oh,
Yeah, they're
Jeff,
just-
you said it was coming here, right?
Yeah, it's just premiering. They're premiering it now.
Is
so
this
it's
thing on?
So it's-
January 8th.
Yeah, they're premiering it now in limited run.
Yeah, it's in the city a little bit.
It'll be up for Oscar awards.
Right.
This season.
But he says it's coming to Deer Park.
The Deer Park Regal. So
Yeah.
far, that's
Yeah.
who has it.
But
It'll play everywhere. It will.
yeah,
That's
why
a
would
big
they
one.
release it like this? I mean, it's named people in it: Bradley Cooper, Laura Dern.
It's the reason they do it in December because they want to. That's
Right. They're
you
just
got
trying to get it-
You got to get the movie premiered by the end of the year, or else it won't be eligible for Oscar consideration.
So if you're a Prime member, you can potentially get free tickets to exclusive one-night only early screenings of select Amazon original films.
I don't even know what that means.
So movies are produced by Amazon, MGM, or
And
whatever.
these movies would be shown in a theater.
Yes.
'Cause
Yes.
if it's, okay.
They have to be one-night only films.
It's one night only films
One-night only
produced by
screenings,
Amazon.
produced by Amazon.
Produced by Amazon. Yeah, I could just imagine these films.
But you cannot get regular everyday tickets through Amazon.
Let me tell you how poorly
And this gets me so annoyed too because you could see one of these TikToks and you just like this gets me so mad. I'm gonna make a comment and said no, that's it. They're
trying to bait you.
But that's it. If you comment on it, that's even better.
That's better for them.
Exactly.
You gotta refrain.
It is just-
Sucking you in all.
Don't
just-
let
No.
them push your button, Steve.
I stick.
The
to
worst
my,
thing you could do is not click on it.
Gets
That
me.
annoys them.
That's right.
It gets your dandruff up.
You know.
I stick to my cat videos, and that's it.
Good for you.
Videos.
Jeff logs in 6 hours a day watching Cats, which, by the way, was one of my favorite Broadway shows.
No,
Midnight.
it was the most
all
horrible.
alone. Is that
thing-
Cats?
The most horrible.
Is that
thing
Cats
I've
or Phantom
ever
of the
seen in my
Opera?
life.
That's Cats.
It's terrible.
Me.
Stop doing that. Just stop.
I could see. You want to sing with it? I know. Midnight, not a soul on the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory?
Tony, help me.
She is waiting again. Or you could do the David Letterman version of it. Midnight and the kiddies are sleeping.
Straight cat strut. I'm a lady.
The funniest thing on Letterman.
Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay in the parking lot?
We're dying.
I know that scream from a video camera I used to play.
Jeff recognizes that scream. That's scary.
I do.
Jeff's like, I know that scream. That's 39 on the list of
that
screams.
scream was used in the original Diablo video game.
The funniest thing on Letterman when he
Just
moved,
some stupid and useless knowledge.
when he moved
Snowball.
when he moved to the Ed Sullivan, and every time they would show like pictures of the guy in a cat's costume in an alley smoking a butt.
Yes, I remember. Very. Now, I don't know if you guys. I didn't get to ask you guys. So the Knicks win the NBA Cup. First of all, Amazon was so poorly produced. I know Amazon has this deal, and why they have the NBA Cup because they're paying for it. But I think they have a problem when the Yankee games are on, or the basketball. When I watch the baseball, I can't watch a baseball game because the pitch comes out of his hand and you hear if it hits the bat like 10 minutes before the pitch gets there. It's so I don't know. It's a delayed, poorly done, and then the basketball's the same thing. The shot goes up and you hear Breen go, "It's good." And I'm like, it didn't go in yet.
Sounds like you have a horrible internet connection.
But it's only on sports on Amazon. That's the only issue. When I watch Yes, it's never a problem.
I've never had that problem.
Amazon Sports?
Yeah.
I don't know. Then it's maybe something.
But here's something, Steve, that's going to get your dander up.
Get me.
Because the new baseball deal now, everybody has got deals with the
I
MLB
know.
now.
They've slaved themselves
So-
out. Boy, they are
so with
pouring
Steve-
it, MLB.
And Jeff, I'm sure it won't bother you as much because it will really bother
Nothing
Steve.
bothers Jeff.
That come opening night,
Opening night?
when you watch the Yankees on opening night,
Oh, tonight game, right?
it's a night game.
Aren't they in London or something? Or is it? What is
I
it?
don't
It's
think
like
so.
No?
I'll tell you though where they are on
Oh, jeez.
Netflix.
Ouch.
Oh, I heard this.
Yes.
Yes, it's Netflix. And I don't know if you heard this, but the Oscars are going to be on YouTube
Yes, finally.
in a few years.
Well, 2029.
2029.
Yeah, so don't hold your
Finally.
breath.
My God.
They're going to have a YouTube Oscars. That's where it should be.
Sean Astin woke up. Very good.
Why, you think it's good?
No.
That's on
Yes.
it? Why?
I don't think that's Sean Astin's deal. That's
No, he's just the head
that's
of SAG. Yeah.
No, he's SAG. That's the union.
That's a
Oh,
union.
he's
yeah.
Yeah,
but
he's SAG-ish.
No, I think it's a great idea.
Plus, he's Rudy.
Will always be Rudy.
Rudy. I was gonna. So, yeah. Anyway, so no, I wasn't. I mean, I think the games were good.
Yeah.
I don't care less that they won the cup, but there was this whole debate whether because you get a banner, and they were like, everybody was like, don't put this banner up at MSG, this NBA Cup banner, because it's so fugazi, right? It's just a little stupid thing. So
Well,
they
I feel that way. I do.
and I agree. I said I was glad they made the decision not to put it up because it's a silly thing. But they had said that the NBA mandated that you put it up, but apparently it wasn't.
Steve, look at that. Orange and blue. Look at that. There we go.
I love us
Yeah,
in circles.
Knicks
That's
fans.
fantastic. How'd you do that?
I'm playing around.
Tony has checked out of the show. There's nothing more boring than putting us in geometric shapes.
Steve, look at
I'm so much better in a geographical
God-
sphere. I'm so much funnier in a sphere.
God's honest truth, I just was mad because I felt the squares were small, and I wanted to figure out a way to get closer up.
But
That's
this,
exactly
this
that's
is a
just
problem
God's
now
honest
because
truth.
we're not. Now you're messing
What?
up the whole.
Now the name of the show is Steve Circle.
Now we
now-
got to be Steve
The
Circle.
circle.
The
There you go. The circle. That's right.
Yeah, I like my football shape.
Yeah, right.
Oh, is that? Oh, you are a little footballish.
Look, yeah, you got a little pigskin there.
You're a little
Look at
pigskin.
that.
So we all have a little. Yeah. Steve's a little egg shaped. right? Steve's a little egg-shaped. I'm
Maybe a
more,
little bit.
my orbital, I'm a little bit lunar eclipse. Thank you, Tony. Nobody's opening up their Wonka bar? All right, hold it for later.
You know, I'm going to right now.
Good.
Do you see?
Oh,
I guess
I
who
knew
is-
he couldn't wait.
Do you notice who it's signed by? I guess Mrs. S. Claus is the head of money in the house.
She's the head of money in the house.
Santa runs his
In the
runs
head of
everything.
house. This is Miracle on Hempstead Turnpike.
This has to be good. This is Russell Stover's.
Oh,
so
only
this
the
should be
best.
good.
You think I would get that bomber candy? You know, they have that other brand at CVS.
America's finest chocolate.
Bomber. it's made in some factory in Vietnam, in Korea.
And
Not,
it has-
not like this, not like Russell Stover's. Where's this made?
and it has a guarantee of quality and freshness.
Just like the girls I date.
Yeah, okay.
I always make sure they're certified before I go out. Are you certified freshness?
Steve, look at this.
Oh my God.
Steve has won the gold bar. Oh, they're all gold.
They're all gold. It's my favorite color. Gold, it's beautiful. Just look at her. Look at that. The whole house should be painted in gold.
I love when Steve does his
Bad
Richard
invitation.
Dreyfuss. His Richard Dreyfuss.
Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna make a warship out of gold. It's gonna have my name on it. It's gonna be a bigly ship.
That should be the new legal currency. Should be chocolate. They're doing away with pennies. It should be now chocolate. You should pay. I'm gonna buy a minestrone soup with that tonight.
Hey, Steve, what? I can't take this.
I can't.
I can't do this.
I need cash. I was gonna ask. Oh, so Netflix has this interesting. Steve and I know Tony, Jeff will be all over this. I don't know if you guys saw it yet on Netflix. It's 1975.
Saw it. It was great.
It was good, right?
Yes.
I knew Steve would be all over it. Did you see it or hear about it?
I've heard about it.
You'll really like it. It's really movie based, but they tell you the climate of the times and what's influencing, and that's why I put up Poseidon Adventure, because they were showing there was a lot of these. I mean, movies coming from everywhere. It wasn't one type of like just rom-coms. They were just kung fu movies, Poseidon Adventures, Jaws. Like it was just a free for all, and it was a great year for movies. Or it really changed the way movies were.
Well, it ends with Jaws because that was really
Right.
as great as it was. It kind of was a downfall because that's when the studios recognized what a
blockbuster and
could do.
sequel-ish and all of the
Right.
next. Right. They weren't a small little budgeted independent. But they had a lot of these disaster movies, Poseidon Adventure, Airport, the airport movies.
Towering Inferno.
Towering Inferno, exactly.
But they were talking about great movies. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh, yeah, there
And
you go.
Chinatown.
Boy,
Exorcist was
you see some of these.
75-ish, right?
You see
Network.
You see some of
Network,
these.
yeah.
Jack Nicholson, like he was really rolling even then. I didn't know it was that early that he was already relevant.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, in the '60s he did the first Little Shop of Horrors.
Well, it was an independent. That was
Right.
Roger Corman, and he was just an actor at that point.
Yeah, he looked like just
But
yeah.
he
like
was crazy. He was great in it.
Yeah,
Well, Easy Rider was what, 69?
yeah, that's right.
Bankrolled by the Monkees, basically.
Yeah.
Is that
that's
right?
Sure. Yeah.
The producers of the Monkees were Bob Rafelson and Bert Snyder. And with the money that they made from the Monkees, they invested it. They became producers and directors. They did Easy Rider, 5 Easy Pieces. Rafelson directed a whole bunch of films. Jack Nicholson was a co-writer on the Monkees movie that they did.
Wait, Jack Nicholson was a co-writer on the.
On the movie Head that was about the Monkees.
Oh, okay.
The Monkees did.
Is that right?
Which was like totally the anti-Monkees. It was just one big drug thing. It was great. It was weird.
Nice.
Thank you for the chocolate.
Oh, how was it?
That was great.
Delicious.
Yeah, Russell Stover still makes a good chocolate. My mom, she's more partial sometimes in CVS now to Lindt. Lindt.
Lint is very
Lint.
good.
Is Lindt
Really?
good? It's with a DT. That's like that's my favorite thing in Step Brothers when they're interviewing together, and she goes, "I'm Pam," and he goes, "Pam." He goes, "Is there a silent B at the end of that?" And she goes, "It's just Pam." He's like, "Pam." He goes, "Let me solve the whole Pam thing. It's Palm." And she's like, "Both of you get out."
You should try the lint balls.
Okay.
The balls. They got things in the balls. They got
They get those things.
they have
Get those
they
things
have
in the
liquid
balls.
in the balls.
Now, on a serious note, I never really got to chat with you about. Now that Tony's out of the room, we can have a serious talk. I think he needs to be replaced. I'm saying I'm lobbying to be the new heart of a Governor's Comedy Club. I'm going to move my seat one to the right. No, I was going to. Me and Steve. I don't even know if Jeff. We did last week. And Steve, you didn't call in last week. We missed you.
I'm sorry.
No, we missed you, buddy. But that's why I wanted to ask you now. I mean, on a serious note. I mean, obviously, this whole Rob Reiner thing is horrible and it's shocking and everything about it. But just, I think people really didn't know or appreciate the magnitude of what he was. Because he's such a humble, non-guy. And the body of work is incredible.
And as a director, there are directors like Rob Reiner who don't have one style, who'll do different kinds of genres. It's, if you're Hitchcock, you knew what a Hitchcock movie was going to be like. I mean, it's just, but Reiner did his different kinds of movies.
All over the place.
Literally. I mean, basically, he created a whole genre. He created the mockumentary,
right,
from Spinal Tap. I mean, he really
and he directed the last one, right? He was part of that. He definitely directed it, right?
Yeah, he produced it. I mean, he was, my God. I mean, the movies he directed were just incredible. Stand By Me. He did 2 great jobs on Stephen King's work. Stand By Me and Misery. And literally,
that was a pretty good arm, Tony.
I know
that had a slight knuckle to it.
Did
That
I
was
hit you in the face? Sorry.
that was okay.
He heard you.
You know what? It's only snow. Fake snow.
Steve's gonna call Cash up and.
You know who's running this place? I'm going to call Larry and I'm going to sue.
He heard you trying to usurp the show.
When you went out, I usurped the show. I said, now that Tony's out of here, who really wants Tony running this place? But no, we were talking about. I mean, on a serious note, we were mentioning about Rob Reiner and the body of work, and I feel like
I heard you talking about Stand By Me.
I feel like because of this horrible thing happened to him, people are really seeing the magnitude of what this guy did. Like you just don't. You'd like, oh, it's Rob Reiner. He's a goofy, nice guy, but it's like. No. The list of movies are incredible. A Few Good Men. I bet people don't know he did A Few Good Men.
Few Good Men. Misery. My God, Misery. Did you hear the story about Jack Nicholson with The Few Good Men?
No, I might have. I don't know which story you're going to say.
So they were going to film Nicholson's big, monologue there. You can't handle the truth,
right.
And all that. So everyone went there. Just even the people who weren't supposed to be on set. All the other actors came in to see Nicholson do this, and they did it. And they were planning to be there all day. They went to they had him do the first take. Did it perfectly. It was incredible. And Rob Reiner comes up to Jack. He goes, just whispers, "You want to do that again? You don't have to if you want to." And Jack goes, "Well, we're all here." And they do it again. He does it again perfectly. And Rob Reiner says, "I don't think there's anything else we can do today. Everyone, you got the rest of the day off." That was it. That was it.
Nice.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's what an effect this actor was like.
Especially on a movie, you're usually want every minute because you're over budget, and all that stuff. But and obviously when Harry Met Sally,
wonderful,
and he tells the funny story of that big line was his mother.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does that big line? I'll have what she's having.
Sleepless in Seattle.
He didn't.
No, that wasn't. That was Nora.
He was
Ephron.
in Sleepless.
He was just in it.
He was in Sleepless in Seattle. Just as
let's not forget the Wolf of Wall Street.
The Wolf of Wall
Street.
He
was the father.
And he was the father.
He was great.
He was great as the father. Yeah.
And they showed another clip on the CBS did a retrospect when Jordan Belfort's father was dying. Mm-hmm. Rob sent a message to him.
Oh, wow.
And they showed the video. It says, "Thank you, Mr. Belfort, for letting me play you, and it was a pleasure. And your son is wonderful. I love him," and all that. It was really he was a very good guy.
Yeah, I mean, you could just see, and he was in this interview. As I was watching an interview last night, I started watching some interviews. One on with Larry King, and it would have been better if Larry let him finish a sentence, but
It's always about Larry.
Yeah, Larry was like, so when did you start being funny? I mean, it must have been great. Like, he answers his own question, and Rob Reiner's like, because he really loved his dad. I mean, he was so close. Like, when they did a nice interview together with Dan Rather, it was a nice piece, and he just, he's always like, my dad, But he said at the same token, his dad didn't really help shape his, because everybody's like, oh, you must have got a foot in the door from your dad. But he said, no, I had to do it myself.
Did you hear the story about how Carl never thought he was funny as a kid?
Yes.
Never.
Yes.
And so the Reiners and Norman
Bates.
Norman Bates, thank you.
Who was also a great director, by the way.
Norman Lear, the two families would go out.
I mean, there's only really two Normans, right? There's Norman Lear and Norman Bates. It's not a popular name.
Norman Fell.
Norman, of course, Mr. Roper.
All the Normans. They would go to Fire Island over the summer, the two families. And Norman is watching Rob teaching his daughter how to do something. And so Norman goes to Carl and says, Rob's a funny kid. And Carl goes, that guy, the kid does nothing. He really does.
Now, I was just watching Christmas Vacation the other night. That's Carl Reiner, right? He's playing his dad, right?
No.
It's not. Who's that?
John Randolph.
John Rand. Thank you. I was, for some reason, I was like, why am I? Why? I know that's not.
Who was Mr. Costanza before? Yes.
Was he the first Mr.
He was the
Costanza?
first Mr. Costanza.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's so funny. And
great, brilliant actor,
but
really good.
Rob Reiner tells the funny story about All in the Family, how they had 3 sets of Mike and Glorious.
Yeah.
They were the third set.
You could see the videos on YouTube, too.
Yeah, they had 2. Right, I've seen those. And that they had the third set. Because, I mean, that's just that alone, he would have been forever as playing Mike Stivic. And he goes, no matter what I win, I could win the Nobel Prize. They'll say, Meathead won the Nobel. He goes, I can't get out of, I'm always going to be Meathead. But it's like, he said, just working with Carol O'Connor, he talked about that. Like, he never talks bad about anybody. Everybody's wonderful, and he talks about Mel Brooks being in the house and them, and things like that. Just because it's hard. He says, maybe him and Mike Douglas are really a very small group that maybe got bigger than their father, which was hard to do.
Well,
in a sense, what I mean.
In a sense. I mean, Carl.
I know Carl was.
Not Carl. Kirk Douglas.
Well, Kirk Douglas is Kirk.
Was a movie star.
He's Spartacus.
Yes.
I am Spartacus.
But who doesn't love Fatal Attraction? I live that on a daily basis. I live the real life version of Fatal Attraction. Jeff knows.
You're the Glenn Close.
No, I mean, unfortunately, the other one. I'm always the other one. Jeff always knows. Jeff always goes, what's going on today? He goes, do you have to call me on a secure line?
That's why he invites all these women, all these girls to the parties with the circle.
It's always the circle.
Your friends are awfully cliquey.
They're awfully cliquey. That was a while ago. They are very cliquey. But when I find them, they always are guaranteed fresh and... What was the other thing? Fresh and what? I always make sure there's a guarantee on this that they're fresh and the date is good.
Well,
you don't want them to expire. It's nothing like an expired.
Have you had to return one?
Oh yeah, it's a long line, especially this time of year. That's an awfully long line, officer. You want to tell them that story?
It doesn't matter right now.
It's actually funny. It's cute. I don't even believe you said that. Did you really say that?
I did.
That sounded funny.
It's an awful long name, officer.
We'll say interaction Steve had with an officer.
I got pulled over and I said, it's an awfully long name.
Because Steve's last name is a little long, Mm-hmm. So it's, officer, you might want to take a minute to get a pen to really write this down. It's an awfully long
Smoke it
name.
if you got it. Have a beer.
It's not Smith. Or Jones.
Well, he had my license, so.
Oh, yeah. So, right. So they could have done that. But, and that was the other thing. When they were showing the things, another thing popped up, and they were showing all the dances of the 70s. Mm-hmm. Now Kung Fu fighting became a dance. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Donna Summer was on there too.
Can you name a dance that was a big dance in the 70s?
The robot?
I don't know.
If
Jeff, do you know what
In the
19?
70s?
In the 70s. These are easy. Come on.
The Hustle.
The Hustle.
The Hustle would have been my choice. A YMCA?
Yeah.
Really?
Now, Steve, I want to test Steve. Steve is, and maybe Tony will know this. Jeff, you might. How the YMCA originated, the dance of the YMCA. How did that? Do you know?
I don't know.
It was on American Bandstand. They were doing the song, and they were just clapping above their head, going YMCA. And the people started thinking they were doing the letters, and that's how it became that dance of YMCA. That's how it took off. They were just performing on American Bandstand. And that's the history of the YMCA.
I'm so enlightened.
Which, by the way, was a really, it's an odd because the history of the YMCA was really was it a boys program for kids to go
Young
to
men.
young men? It's probably better to say that. Was it 7:27? We got 3 minutes left before we get removed off the air. This is actually the last in-studio show of the year, right?
For you guys,
Oh, well, yeah, that's what, yeah. Well, I only concern myself with myself.
that's fine.
That's what I concern myself with, myself. But you have, now, you have a partner on Knock 'em Dead Comedy, or do you have always a different person? Because I saw you have a post.
I have a different co-host every day.
It's like the Mike Douglas show.
Yeah.
You have a co-host. Yeah.
Well, but they're permanent. I have a permanent Monday guy, a
Okay, I was-
permanent Tuesday. Yeah.
All women, or just different people?
Not all women. No. It's actually two guys, 2 girls.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because my Monday guy he's only be able to do some sporadic Mondays. But,
Okay.
So.
And that's, is that still at 11:30?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
I've,
Thank you very much.
It's a good show. I like the
Thanks,
Knock 'em
I
Dead
appreciate
Comedy. I got to start watching the other shows because now that I met a lot of the podcast hosts,
They're so,
what's
and
Ro-
they're so nice.
they were,
Yeah,
they
they
were
were, yeah.
unbelievable. Rosemary, what's her show?
Rosie's with me on Fridays.
Oh, okay. I've got to check. That's
Yes.
definitely. She was very nice.
She's great.
We were the one. She was talking to us at the end.
Right.
She came
she
out.
was very
Oh,
cool.
she's really cool.
Yeah, very nice.
And someone I know well, Sean, who's on the Circling the Drain podcast also.
Oh, you know Sean? Yeah.
Yep.
Now, does Anthony Rodia do a show? I know
He used to. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh, he got too big.
Yeah, we got him. We got him the fancy chairs,
Oh,
and then he left.
Nice. Well, I enjoy the chair.
No, I'm teasing. No, he's.
Oh.
But I mean, yeah, he used to do a show here, but yeah, he's too busy, so he moved on.
All right. He's alive. When you say moved on, he didn't. He didn't
I didn't say passed on. I said moved on.
got scared. I said that's a downer to end the show on. Boy, what a downer. Wow. Let me lighten it up a little bit. That's terrible. I got to smoke my pipe. As we close up shop, it's getting close. It's 70 degrees. Boy, it's nice and warm in here. I could live in here. So wish Merry Christmas to all of you guys and Happy Holidays. You guys you want to run around the table? You got nice holiday plans? You going to be doing anything? I know you like to go to watch a movie, don't you? You're a movie guy.
I'm going to be sitting home watching football.
For Christmas?
Yeah.
They have football games on Christmas?
3 games
Yes.
on.
Usually it's basketball.
They're all useless games, but the games are on.
Steven, you going to be around?
I will.
Will you be out of town?
I will be at my stepbrother's house. He is bringing in Chinese food. We're living the Jewish Christmas.
I was going to say that's very a Christmas story
Yes.
of you.
And my dad is very excited about that.
Oh yeah?
He loves Chinese food.
Oh my.
We bring him Chinese food. If we if my mother would she won't because she can't afford it. He'd want Chinese food every day.
Oh my
Can you
gosh.
bring some of that hot and sour soup? No. You had something.
We have
Twice
Chinese.
this
We do Chinese on New Year's Day. We're a New Year's Day Chinese people. What's going on with you? What's happening in the Walker home?
Christmas Eve with my family, Christmas Day with my wife's family.
And what I do is I bring a few shillings to the local butcher, and I get the finest goose in the land. Not that goose, the big goose. And then we get around the fire and we have pudding. Ooh, pudding.
Not pudding, but
Pudding. Did it come good, Mother? Yes, Tiny Tim, it did. Oh, I'm going to have a second. Oh, easy, Tiny Tim. You might get a bellyache. We must leave now, Ebenezer.
They're English, not Irish.
Oh, that's a mold. It's a mold. It's a little mully. My accents are a little mold. They could cover any of your Eastern European bloc countries.
From my one to understand, back in the old days of the Kaminsky family, there was always the Christmas Eve Zeppeli.
Oh, we used to do. My mom used to make great
Nice.
regatta puffs or zeppelis,
Yes.
as the layman's call them.
Loves it.
Very good with a little powdered sugar. I gotta tell her to do that again. Bring that back. I wouldn't eat any, but she should bring them back. They were a big hit, big Christmas Eve hit. And the rainbow cookies. You can't go wrong with a rainbow cookie.
All right.
Gotta have it.
I think that's good. I think we can end on that. So Merry Christmas to all of you, and to all. What does he say? What does Tiny Tim say? Finish it off, Steve. Send us off with the Tiny Tim.
And God bless us, everyone.
Oh, Tiny Tim. The odd couple one is so much better when Murray does it.
God bless us, everyone.
Is he gonna get?